That's right, just 24 hours until those tins hit the market running. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Hey, comment down below when you be walking with the booster pack as per usual. And 10 of Dueling Mirrors. So remember, discount code MCOL40. Yeah, that's right. We'll save you on your purchase over on Gamer's Choice and Kong's cards here, but just checking in here. Love how all the Exodia pieces are now the best selling over here. Cosmic Blazars bumped up to $7. Excel Synchro still at $5. About everything that we've kind of expected. Chaos Angel still trucking about $15. Dark Magician Girl at $20. SP at $50. Still so much value. Alright, you love to see it. And then, of course, Kong's cards over here. Anima, Cosmic Blazer are still cratered. Excel Synchro still moving up the ladder here. Lightning Darkness Dragon, Gonzo, and it would appear, hey, Dissipator's still an $11 card. Also, I still have the fact Koi Belt got bought out at $1. Like, sure, you love to see it. But you have an idea of what your QCR ratios are now. You have an idea of how things are looking. And you have an idea how the set looks. Alright, so, remember, discount code MCOL40. Save you on your purchase. So, I was reading a TCG Player article today, and they were talking about Phantom of Chaos as a tech choice to be involved with Noralis out here. Now, for those of you that have forgotten what Phantom of Chaos does, this little turd is a progenitor of some of the most degenerate stuff in older formats. Just, you can target an effect monster, give it banish that target, then until the end phase, this card's name, attack, and become the same as that monster's name and attack, and this card gains that monster's effect. And then you must control this face-up card to activate and to resolve this effect. So, if it goes away, well, yeah. Sure. This was one of the cool designs you get. Yeah, you're looking at about like $5-6 for the secret rare copy of this. But I mean, you're also dealing with a fiend monster here overall. And of course, the Gladiator Beast special edition for this is a 70-cent card as well. So you're looking at $1 for this. Now, is this idea good by any stretch of the imagination? It's fun. All right. I think Yu-Gi-Oh players forget that we're allowed to look at fun as an option for playing the game. You can get commons, you can get the starter deck common, more commons. Yeah, the secret rare would probably be the one, though, if I were to want to play this concept. So, what you're using it with is good old Papa Noralis. And I can't believe that we're actually doing this. This thing has one of the stupidest summoning conditions of the game of a light fairy and 3 dark fiend monsters. But you can pay 1,000 life points, send all cards on the field in both players' hands to the graveyard. And then, you get to draw a card. Sure. Free real estate, we like to call it. I can tell fairly recently that this card has jettisoned up very... Whew, this card should not be having this much activity, considering the fact that, you know, you're 44, 45, up to $50 for this? This thing have more than one printing? Yeah, there's Enrise, which is like $24. Invincil, which is like $5. Noralis' other base print, there are 100 of these on the market. Coming at about $8-ish, which is not like the worst thing in the world, sure. And then, of course, that's it. Cool. Well, hey, you thought you were going to see more Noralis be cheaper. This thing hasn't been around since Force of the Breaker was the last time that we got a print for this. I'm impressed. I really am. Interesting stuff. It's a cute idea. I don't necessarily think it's going to break the game anytime soon, but okay. To nobody's surprise, and I mean nobody's surprise, Book of Eclipse has gone to the moon. You know why it's gone to the moon? Because booking a Ryzeal board turns off their monster negate on the field spell, turns off the protection effect of Stupid Dreadnator so that you can deal with things. Book of Eclipse has returned back to being this, oh hey, I can handle your board, not a problem whatsoever, right? 7 listings for this thing, $25 a Book of Eclipse, which is freaking hilarious to me. I mean, look at all that sales data, all the way through the 16th down to the 15th. Like, these have been turning over for a little bit. I can't wait to see. Oh yeah, Book of Starlight, Book of Total or Lunar Eclipse, $26. Of course, yeah, $25. The Platinum Secret Rare coming about $250. Okay. Super rares from the old, oh, excuse me, this is Shatterfoil coming in at $1. The Book of Lunar Eclipse, 40 cents. It would also appear Book of Eclipse from Astro Pack is still floating about $1, actually. A lot of people are just going to prefer this version of the card. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Prismatic Collector's Rare, 25 cents. Ultra rares, I mean, these would be all your ultimate rares at 50 cents. Take your poison for the version of Book of Eclipse that you're going to want today to add to your collection for meta picks. But the card is definitely on its way up right now, so you've been warned. Alright, Age of Overlord. I love the... Oh, you can get a Japanese QCR for $190, youngin'. Holy crap, this is totally what you want, right? 336, 340, 350, 380. I mean, back in my day, this was a $500 card. It was the best BOGO you could get. Typhoon. Have these really dropped down that much? 135. Don't be distracted by this Japanese version sitting here that, you know, you think is going to be an English copy, because that's not how that works whatsoever. Boxes of Age of Overlord have actually started to fall. About time. You're 135 right now, lowest. To be fair, this box has held up for so long. Diabell Stars, $160 with 11 listings. Mcetis still propped up here very strongly. It's about $100. Yeah, $106 for an Mceti, on up to $108, $109. So Mcetis are gaining back their traction as well over time. Okay, Wanted's about $98. Not all that much of a loss. SPs for pre-10 detonation. You get an Italian for $55 here. That's pretty worth it. You see we're down to $69. Man, if you want an Italian version... Piccolo. Oh boy, I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Well, hey, that's something, I guess. So, Age of Overlord has held up really well over time. Like, honestly, Arias 63, the Sarks at 71s for QCRs. The Magician of Bonds is also $54 from this set. That's kind of hilarious, actually, that we have that strong a value. I see the Full Armored, it's $37. The Hazy Flame still at $42. Flame Turd, $35. $40 on OSS. Diabell Stars. These freaking Korean listings, man. Yeah, Diabell Star herself is a $29 card right now. That's insane for the long term to think about. Diabell Star's holding that much. Mcetis are back up to 23s. Temples, 27s. Vanquish Soul Geolong, 21. Darkhold Dragon is like $17. Poor card. Maybe someday. Vices Samsara also about $18 right now. So you have some strong numbers here. Oh yeah, Triscuda. I forgot about you. $15. Dumultef is $17. Wanteds are like 15s now. These have kind of fallen really hard. Yeah, $15. How the mighty have fallen. Really sad, actually. Typhoons, 13s now. Arc Rays, 14s. Sure. Hello Rocket Salamander at $8. Arias, that's still a little bit of value. Our $10 Tristina. That's hilarious to me. $8 copies of Over Dragnar. Alright, well, Age of Overlord has kind of done its thing. $3 King Sarks too. Okay. What about Legacy of Destruction? Yeah, the Nightmare Throne at $100. The Nightmare Apprentice here. This was the thing I was most curious about, was how this was holding up on the long haul here. And it looks like, hey, about $100 right now. I can't say I'm all that surprised about that, but Varudus, the Final Bringer of the End of Turds. Nice $83 price tag. Another Magician of Bonds at $55. So it looks like these are kind of starting to settle. My Little Pony Dragon at $70. Boxes are $59. Those did not age well. Shining Sark, these are up to $50 now. Diablaze, $45. Okay, Minerva, $41. Oxwilla is actually going up to $50. Ugh. I don't like that. Cards on buyout status. 38's on the Future Silent Magician, $34. Gandora Gigaturds, $30. And it also appears we have some Valmonica movements. 25s. These are actually down really hard from where they previously were. Oh yeah, the Walmart packs are 30s. I forgot about those. Snake Eyes Diabell Star, 32. Ragnarika Seed, about 30. Your Throne's coming in about 24 to 25, if I recall from yesterday when we last looked this up. Have we actually recovered? Oh, no, we're back down to 23, 24. Okay, so we're holding about where I said we were. It's actually not the worst. I'll take that. It's actually pretty good. The gadgets, 25-ish. And regular Nightmare Apprentice. This card is still pretty expensive. Like, $28. Ugh, that's rough. Well, that's what we got for today's market. I know that we've been doing a little bit more specific snapshots but it's interesting to take a look at how the market is holding up as we head on in to the craziness that is, tin season. You guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.